You already know Mr. Peter Parker in here. Something special this time around. You might have been watching my guy put out these little freestyles, man. It's a big deal right now. Welcome to the Mr. Peter Parker Show. Loud. Muja Messiah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
What's good, Pete?
How are you?
Man, I'm good. Everybody's happy. I think America's back, man. The United States is back.
I see your man over. You got. What are you holding the body back? What is that with the head? That's your man. Look at this.
So this is the unveiling of the mixtape cover, the Messiah Monday mixtape cover.
Whoa.
And my guy Fasting Artist put the cover together. We were gonna put Trump inside of the mask, but we knew that he was gonna lose, and we thought that would date the project. So we put Derek Chauvin's head in that mask instead because we're coming for his head next.
That's what it is, man. So let's break it down real quick for those of you that are just catching up, just figuring out what's going on. Muja is a staple out here in the Twin Cities, rap legend, local icon. I've been putting it down for the better part of 2 decades. Last couple of years, Muja had a project with Rock Marciano that was super hot.
Shout out Rock. He just announced Mount Marcy's coming out too, man. So I'm looking forward to that.
Dope project with Rock Marciano, Saran Rap, very cool. Recently, earlier in the year, Flowers Blossom on Top of Coffins. Very, very hot little project. You got that out. But over the quarantine, you've been doing all these freestyles. Talk about how this started on your porch every week. You're blessing these instrumentals, but really killing it, man. How'd this start?
Well, when they announced the quarantine was going to happen, my wife, I forgot what she was at, but she called me and said, run the Guitar Center and buy a studio for the house. And I said, what are you talking about? She's like, they're about to close the country down.
Yeah.
Because of the COVID. So I was like, word, because she had some inside info a couple of days before it was announced. So I went to Guitar Center and just purchased the studio. And at first it was just kind of sitting there. She was working on stuff. You know, she's been working and grinding and doing concerts and Zoom meetings since it started. So it was sitting there, and then I ain't gonna lie, Pete, I was kind of ODing on Hennessy and donuts. I thought the quarantine was gonna be a couple weeks, couple months. I wasn't, and then, I was a slob, man. And I had to get off of my butt, man, and do something with my life. So I was looking at the studio equipment and I said, man, I've been recording, but I've been going to the studio to record because I like the process of the studio. But once I got into this groove of just recording myself and figuring out how to record and how to even use an MP3 converter to even pull a beat off of YouTube.
That's dope though.
But once I learned, got my inbox situation together and started recording myself and playing with it, it became addicting. And then I was like, what can I do to not only help myself, but help people around? Because I've seen a lot of people just feeling like, just out of it, So I started Messiah Monday because people, hate Mondays, used to hate Mondays, and they hate the significance. But after the quarantine, every day was Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I was like, let me put together some motivation for myself and the people. And I was going to go 4 weeks and I was going to go 8 weeks. And then I kept getting calls and they was like, keep going, man, keep going.
You said something to me, a point where you were kind of like not taking it that seriously. You were about to fall back with it. And then somebody called you or texted you that they were waiting on it. And you felt like, oh, people want this. I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, a buddy
How far in the process?
Man, like probably week 10, I started getting calls from homies that I ain't talked to in years, 5, 10 years. People I grew up with. And they're like, yo, I'm seeing that thing on your porch, man. Hey, man, don't stop, man. Don't stop, man. And then I had some serious calls, like by week 15, man, this is an institution, this is a staple, this is changing the society, this is, man, I'm looking forward to it. And then I was like, word, like, okay, maybe I should just keep going. And then it just became a part of life. And then after about week 18, I had my buddy Fasting Artist hit me up and was like, yo, you got something serious. You should probably just go a whole year. Let's get some merch. Let's start marketing it. Let's do it for real. Let's stop doing just one take. Don't be scared to hop off the patio. The significance of being on the patio was we still quarantine out here, and people want to
Right,
people,
right.
people don't want to be safe, but I'm out here on my patio, still having a good time, still being
It's
creative, and so
dope.
can
It's
you.
dope. The crazy shit is, we in our mind we feel like sometimes we gotta make this video, we gotta make this thing so special and spectacular, but just showcasing the talent that you have got people really excited in a simple way with the robe on the porch. Some of my favorites, right? Going through the week, some of my favorites, my top four right now. Redbone with the Redbone beat. I don't know what week that was. That shit's crazy. The Alicia Keys, You Don't Know My Name, that Alicia Messiah joint, crazy. The Nose, the one called Nose. I don't know what week that is. I got all of them over here. And
Yes,
the clout
it's
when you
the
bless the
gang style.
premiere, that was the one that got me to really reach out to you to be like, yo, I gotta help. I gotta put my hands in this because I could see how it was elevating and it was beginning to get exciting. It was like, yo, this is something to look forward to every week. So kudos to you, man, for entertaining all of us over the last how many weeks, man, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, man. And those you named three of my favorites too. The Alicia Keys.
Woo!
I kind of still play that in the whip, like, okay, yep, the only good fellow wearing a suit in the ghetto. I feel like
That's
Danny
it.
Aiello walking in Buca de Beppo. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So them are some of my favorites too, man.
You haven't we talked about this on the phone this weekend. You haven't listened to them like in succession yet, and I got a chance over the weekend. We're going to be working on a mixtape to kind of like showcase like all the joints. When you hear them back to back cut up, oh my god, mixtape is coming, but it's going to be something exclusive. This is
Yes.
rare business over here. Can you
This is
show them what you're
DT.
working with?
This is DTC, man. This is direct to consumer.
Woo!
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We got the champion hoodies, we got the hats, we got the mixtape coming out, man. They'll all
Wow.
be signed, sealed, and delivered. So,
Yeah.
a lot of people have been loyal to me over the years, and I wanna give them the full package and just let them know, you know what I mean, that we gotta. And it really all of this was to promote the album, A Cautionary Tale, that's coming out in February, with a couple of guests on there.
Yeah, a couple things, man. Listen, I'm not going to spill the beans on this, but I've heard a record. Me and Moo got a chance to kick it. We spent some time riding around, masked up, and we listened to some joints. He's sitting on a couple of things coming up. The hoodie got the little thing, like a patch on the side too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
we got
butter.
the yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's butter, bro. Yeah, now you got okay, that's official. So these are coming soon. You can get the hoodies, the Scully, the mixtape is coming, a little bundle potentially, and we're gonna keep going with these. Yo, how do you feel at this point? Like this you've been putting out music for a long time, but this is rare space. How do you feel?
I feel untouchable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I honestly feel like, as far as the motivation, the input, the creativity, the simplicity, and the subject matter, there's only a couple people that's staying this continuous, and I ain't gonna say untouchable. I mean, I because there's a lot of good shit out there, and 2020 was a great year for music, but
Yes.
I feel like I'm on pace to, you know what I'm saying, just achieve new levels with this rap shit.
Yeah, no, I feel it, man. I think this break that we got to take, all of us in a way, forced to take a break. Everyone was forced to sit down. I know I feel rejuvenated. I know you feel great. We've been kicking it, and the music sounds amazing. For anyone that wants to know what was happening out here in Minnesota over the last like 4, 5, 6 months, these freestyles kind of like really speak to everything that was happening from your perspective. And
Absolutely.
yo, the mixtape is coming very soon. The hoodies are coming soon. I'm excited for the future, man. This is very cool stuff.
Yeah, man. I want to send a shout out to, man, Ill Vision, my guy Kale, Mike Rowe, Oracle Uno, fasting artist, Peter Parker. Like,
Yeah.
there's my wife, Nazim,
Yes.
Juice Lord, like a
Yeah.
lot of people that help put this together, and they help me on a weekly basis. And staring at the city, it takes a lot to, do some shit every week, man. And people have been patient with me and have been dedicated, and I appreciate all y'all's time.
Most definitely, man. Stay tuned. New freestyles coming. Hoodie. Show the joint again. And this is a tattoo too. This is the same tattoo.
Yes, the MPLS, that's always been the logo. It's ready to go though.
Oh,
And it's
that
going to
shit's
champion
tough.
hoodies. And we got the powder blue joints coming.
Please. For me.
It's the Minneapolis Laker blue, but we prefer to call it Somali blue.
I appreciate that thoroughly. Yeah, and it's Somali homies. That video coming soon, right? The Somali homies is coming.
Yeah, we was out there yesterday filming another scene, man. Shout out to Riverside. Shout out K Block 24, all of y'all, all the Somali population. Big up.
Yo, big shout out to Muja Messiah. Stay tuned. Next week, we're back at it, Messiah Monday. I appreciate you, man. I need XL, please, man.
Thank you. I got you, baby. I got you.
Let's go, man, my man.
Let's go.
Hold on. Ease up, man. Wait. So before we go, can we put a little I don't know, highlight reel? I need the top 35 bars off this thing and can we present this to the people?
Absolutely. We got the top 26 Messiah Mondays brought to you by my guy Zeke. Shout out to Minneapolis, Twin Cities. Let's get it. Yeah. Go. Brooklyn Dark, yeah. Yeah. Brooklyn Dark, Go. Brooklyn, yeah. Brooklyn Dark, food for thought. Respect my wife, I beat your ass on sight. There's a war on the truth. Your opinion is kinda cute, but your opinion ain't facts, cause facts require proof. The roof is on fire, she'll be riot or lose.
Socially, I'm an outcast, psychopath out of Alcatraz. 3 stacks, 4 pound of gas. Never leave the house without my mask. Big boy, I don't mean to brag, only a few can spaz on the beat this fast. Freedom fighter, I'll beat your ass, screaming free at last, free at last.
Those are the ghetto voices of the voiceless. How is this a democracy if it's only 2 choices? Cops killing us off, we say why are they shooting? Then Slow Joe say we don't condone riot or looting.
See time I eat swine when I'm dining in Italy. Tequila sunrise, moonshine from Tennessee. Stampede the embassy, army ants and centipede. Chivalry's the sea, shaking hands with the enemy. That's a penalty, I cut your wrist off instantly. In my country, we call that insult to injury.
Con habichuela, you liking them love handles? Ignore the calls cause they too many to handle. Fireworks, nah, those are sirens and shotguns. I'm so west side while they spying on my block, son. Can't take no more.
Stepping on the scene with my gangster lean. Shitting on them C's like I ate some beans. Quarantine king, Mujahideen.
I feel invincible, like an octopus with 20 tentacles. My dick is identical, I'm being cynical. Serious, I'm a general, hustler criminal, crushing up chemicals. Thug like Busy Bone, even though you see me giggling, that's cause my pistol keep tickling my genitals. Realist, the chosen one, my jewelry is from Jerusalem. Monday night, happy hour specials, we got 2 for 1s. Did I do something wrong? All I did was give you song after song all summer long for you to sing along.
Mirrors and nicotine, smoking mirrors and broken dreams. Questioning my self-esteem, I ain't the only one it seems. Everybody going through it, I just see my homie losing.
We is mine behind enemy lines. Drive-bys and winning rides hurt your enterprise. 2 criminal minds combined for dollar signs. Profits monetized and wired and digitized.
OG apprentice, put me in a sentence. Used to drink Guinness with old English in it. Ironically, I scribbled this on my way to the dentist. Why is that ironic? Cause I'm putting on a clinic.
My apparel, extra note, my exotic preference. The reaper's blown, pushing BDBs back, then string along. Been killing these kids, adrenochrome. Billy D. Williams with 2 Colt 45s, left that Nina home. Leave that white girl alone.
Messiah Mondays, you know what I'm saying?
It all comes together, it's like priceless art. Monarchs in the park disappeared till March. That's an obvious sign that wintertime about to start.
Town business, they said they don't like to sniff it. Dial the 7 digits, call my chemist, he can fix it. Ain't no telling where my rivals might be, but I see a few of my idols like in my IG.
Like Al Capone, had to leave the porch and climb out the throne. Kiss my Converse, about to the chrome, get found on the ground in a pile of bones. Tony Dorsett with the penmanship, FanDuel, sports bet degenerate. Little red Corvette, Newport cigarette, plotting with a crib from a New York syndicate. Business
shit, I was made for it. Cabbage Patch Kid with the Kangal on. My outfit looked like some shit straight out of Game of Thrones. I came in with the Dragon Lady, known to make a black snake moan. They acting shady, we illuminate the room.
half of rural America is addicted to meth. The conservative right blaming the radical left. What the hell do that mean when they say radical left? Where I'm from, that's a threat. That's how they whack Malcolm X.
Renegade, bought a few pounds out in Winnipeg. 7 days a week out of town getting paid. 4 long blades look like Jenny Craig. What came first, chicken or the DA?
Black steel in the hour of chaos. Black power on display during the NBA playoffs. I felt like crying. Man, God bless Vanessa Bryant, bad scale up. Snow on the bluff, designer earmuffs. Messiah gets you higher than a ski jump off a key bump. Buyer beware, no prenup. For peanuts on the dollar, I can help you re-up. This for
One day is a blast. Bought my lady a 380 with no safety, it's a wrap. Now my lady strapped with my baby at the baby gap. What you looking at? I flick a booger on your hat. You was never good at rap with your goofy looking ass, begging for an
autograph. You a groupie like Vlad.
So you're from Minneapolis.
I am.
Have you ever met Prince?
Actually, I have. I've been to Paisley Park several times. We actually played basketball.
So when he died, I heard from my friend that it rained for 7 days. She went live a bunch of times. It was crazy.
Oh, it was crazy. I was there, man. It was thousands of people in the streets. It was amazing, man. Like, everybody had lined up in
People
front
always
of the first
compare
guy.
Prince and MJ. They don't realize that Rick James was actually better than all of them.
Sound like a bunch of rubbish. Why y'all busting my onions? I thought the record label was supposed to fund the budget. The whole conversation was so fucking unproductive. Felt like I was on the phone talking to Uncle Ruckus. A&R's online asking who should they sign. My guy, that's your job, it's not mine. Recognize the South Side anymore.
I knew you never leaving.
It's like show and tell, they showing up from out of state. All these folks from out of town showing up on 38th. They let Chauvin out on bail, they ain't showing no respect. On the real, that's some white male chauvinistic shit.
I knew you never leaving.
If I was you, I'd be careful, don't put your hand on that kettle. For a couple shekels, I could give your face a few freckles. Had that ass in the pretzel on the mattress we wrestled. In 5-inch stilettos while she practiced the kegels. The only good fellow wearing a suit in the ghetto. I feel like Danny Aiello walking through Buca de Beppo.